Hello, beautiful souls. So here we are talking again about the nervous system that is broken into two main parts, the parasympathetic and the sympathetic. Sympathetic part of your nervous system is responsible for fight or flight. Parasympathetic is responsible for putting you into a state of calm, and in that calm is where healing occurs. You cannot have the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system activated at the same time. Okay, so now I have that down. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the nervous system and how the nerves travel up and down the spine. Most nerves exit the spine between vertebrae. However, there are a set of nerves that exit the brain without traveling down the spinal cord, and those are called cranial nerves. Now we're going to focus on the 10th cranial nerve, which is called the vagus nerve. Why are we talking about that nerve? The vagus nerve is the main component of the parasympathetic system. Remember, the parasympathetic is the part of the nervous system that puts us into calm and peace and homeostasis, which is where healing occurs. Now here's where it gets sticky. The vagal nerve is absolutely responsible for the natural functions of the heart, lungs, digestive system, liver, gallbladder, spleen, pancreas, and the kidneys. However, the fibers that control all that only make up 20% of the vagal nerve. 80% of the fibers of the vagal nerve are responsible for carrying information from the organs back to the brain. So your organs could be alerting your brain that something is off before you are even consciously aware of it. Now, let's recap and break it down a little bit. The parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for putting our bodies in a part of rest and homeostasis where healing occurs. Part of the parasympathetic nervous system is this cranial nerve called the vagus nerve. From earlier in the video, we know that the vagus nerve runs a lot of our organs, the heart, liver, kidneys, pancreas, and so forth. Now, the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight or flight, cannot be activated at the same time. So it stands to reason. Think this through. If you are in fight or flight a lot and you don't activate your parasympathetic nervous system, then it stands to reason that your vagal nerve, which is controlling all of these beautiful functions of your heart, liver, kidneys, and so on and so forth, cannot get the energy it requires. If you want all of this explained in a lot more detail, then you can research the polyvagal theory. I'm not going to get into that here. It's a very complicated theory. It's not complicated, it just takes a long time to explain, but I just gave you the gist of it. If you want more detail, like I said, Google, look up the polyvagal theory.